Welcome back, guys, to the Entre Nos Podcast. I'm Evelin, and my co-host is
Alondra.
Why are you laughing?
Your clap.
Oh, because
Wow. Se escuchó bien, like, with no sound.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys watch the Christmas movies, and you're like me, that the whole month of December I watch Christmas movies. Yeah. And I actually start kind of like in November, just because there's so many that I like to watch, and I rewatch them, and and A Christmas Story is one of them. I hadn't seen it in like a long time, actually.
And you say it's hilarious.
It's funny, yeah. It's a funny movie, and but yeah, it's a classic. So if you know the outfit, right? So shout out to Shop Local Market for sponsoring the outfit for me to wear. And then Alondra's wearing depressing. ¿Por qué lo pusiste así? It needs to go standing up. It's a Christmas tree.
But it's going to cover me. Look.
No. Like, let me see. Take it off. It's supposed to be like...
I'm wearing a Christmas tree.
Yeah, this is the Christmas tree. Like that. Just put it standing like that.
So I look like a witch?
Yeah, there you go. It's a Christmas tree, you see? Yeah, Milo took it. He's actually taking that, like... in 2 days, on Friday, I think.
He's gonna sing?
No, they're not singing this year.
Why?
Because they have to go to high school to do the performance, and it's considered like a field trip. So I didn't sign him up because I think it's just they should have just done it at the school.
Yeah.
Like, why do they have to go to high
Them
school?
to high school, yeah.
It's kind of dumb,
Maybe because they don't have an auditorium.
They do it in the cafeteria. They've done it like that since he's been there. The last 2 years, it's been in the cafeteria. Yeah. Last year, cantaron Feliz Navidad.
In the cafeteria.
Yeah. So whatever. But how was your week?
Good. I got a little friend on my lip. Remember I told you guys last time in the last podcast that what are they called?
Blisters?
No, cold sores.
Cold sores.
Cold sores come out usually around the same time that you got them last year. And I was like, it's about to happen. Like, porque my cold sore had came last year around November.
Well, I think it's the weather too, though.
Yeah, remember something.
Yeah.
And always in the same spot.
Really? A mí me salen más like...
down.
On the bottom lip, But that sucks. But yours isn't as big. I get little. Like 5 in 1. That's why it gets so big.
Yeah.
Like, that's little.
Do you pop it? That's why? If you pop it, then
no,
yeah.
Like, I get him, like, the 5 in that one area the same day. Like, it's crazy. It's always been like that. Like, I get a lot sometimes. But I've never had him that small.
And people say it's itchy. Mine is not itchy.
Mine is not itchy either.
Yeah. Because the cold sore medicine says, like, for itchiness and for, like, when it's too dry. I'm like, you want to keep it dry, don't you? So that it heals faster.
I don't know. I'm just going to do alcohol next time, like I told you.
I know. Okay. I felt it coming, and I remember I was like, Evelyn said to put alcohol in it, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
You should have done it.
I was so scared. I was like...
It burns.
It came out antier.
It doesn't look bad, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't
give
look
it
bad.
a week.
Have you kissed Kike?
Mm-hmm.
You still kissed him with the lips?
Yeah, right here on this side.
I was going to say, dang, because aren't they like, se pasan, no? Or no se pasan?
No, I don't think so.
I just don't kiss Roland. I'm just like, nah, baby boy.
Roland is like this.
Especially because I have like no lips. So one that
covers the
big
whole...
is like taking up my whole side.
We're
like
the same side. We're the same.
But anyways, how is it now? You've been together, married now, what, like 2 weeks?
Almost about to be 3.
Yeah. So how is it that y'all are a little bit more into routine now? Or still not in routine?
Yeah, I mean, we basically do the same thing we would do before we were married. We just live together. We just come home to each other.
Isn't that one of the best feelings?
Yeah, we just come home
that
to
you
each
don't
other.
have to drive somewhere else and just like go home.
It's just that now, like, well, I've always cooked really, so.
And now you have to cook for him.
Yeah.
But didn't you meal prep for both of y'all?
When before?
Yeah.
No.
Just for yourself?
And Stephanie and my mom.
Oh, well, so
yeah, we would take turns. Funny would meal prep one day, I will meal prep the other day. But it was just for us, so I had never cooked for Kike.
And you know what, guys? We were talking off camera, and she told me she doesn't have a TV. So what do y'all do?
Um,
besides each other, but like.
What do we do? Like, we clean around. It's not like we're there all the time. We're only there a couple of hours.
Yeah. I guess I'm trying to picture it. Like, you know.
Like right now, I'm going to get home and I'm probably going to cook, shower, and go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Cook, shower, go to sleep.
And he's already home, right?
No, right now he's at his mom's house.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He'll probably, by the time I get there, he'll probably be there already.
Have you seen Rob?
No, I haven't. No.
Avoid him. No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't seen him. But now I know it was them making all that noise that other week. Last weekend.
My God. Oh, whenever Rob was saying that they had
a party.
Wait, do you live like close to them?
Like, I live here. The pool's right here, and then they live there.
Oh, okay. How's the pool? Does it look clean?
Yeah, it looks clean. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because last time Rob had invited us to go over. He just sent like a super last minute pull up, blah blah blah. But you know us, like,
yeah, I'm not gonna pull up.
We're not gonna pull up. I don't like getting like even with my family. My dad says it too. Like he's always like, you always got something to do, and I'm like, I do. I'm sorry, like I do. I'm always busy, you know, and doing different things, whether it's whatever it is.
You see, and that's why we don't have a TV.
Because y'all are always busy.
Yeah.
But I love coming home and spending the quality time, like watching a movie together. Like, you know,
that's why we have a projector for movies.
Oh, okay.
But no shows or no like to watch the news or to watch. Like, I'm not interested in that. Kika's not interested in that either.
He doesn't watch TV either. Oh wow. So what do you like? How does he get the movies on the projector?
Netflix. Like, you connect it through like Bluetooth.
Oh, so you do have Netflix.
Yeah, like his account.
Okay, so what else does he have?
Stephanie has shared with me her account a long time ago so I could watch a movie while I was like flying somewhere. Y se me quedó en el phone. Yeah.
So you have Netflix and what else? Just Netflix?
Yeah, I think so.
No Hulu or
I don't
Prime?
No, yeah, we don't have. Oh, yeah, well, Prime because I have the Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a show on there.
On Amazon Prime?
Yes. I feel like if I send you a show, I want you to watch it, but I'm going to pick the right show for you.
Okay.
I'm not going to just give you a show.
I watched the show before the You. I think that's the...
Oh, You, yeah. I stopped watching it.
I only watched one
season?
Yeah.
I only watched 2 seasons. After that, I just didn't watch it anymore.
It was crazy. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah.
Have you heard that it's for the chicas? Have you heard their last episode?
About that guy, right?
What guy?
The You guy?
Was it? Like he's on the Gossip Girl.
Yes.
Yeah. But you've never seen that show?
No.
Okay, so Giselle posted that she was not a fan of the ending or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just put laughing faces because I wasn't either, right? And she's like, girl, you did not tell me the ending sucked. You know? I'm like, sorry. Like, but like, I feel like Gossip Girl you probably would like, but I feel like it's just too much like drama, you know. What kind of show would you like to watch? Like a love or like an action or like...
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never watched the show. Like, I've never, like...
Besides You.
Yeah. Well, You only watched like 3 episodes of that.
Oh, so you didn't watch the whole season. ¿Por qué no te llamó la atención or what?
Because I said, oh, I get it. And that was enough. You know, that was it. Like, oh, I get it. He's kind of crazy, but he's in love. And that's the way he shows love, by being crazy. I get it. I didn't have to watch any more of how it ended, you know?
So would you like a mystery show?
I don't know.
Because I just saw a mystery show. It was, what was it?
Porque like...
Oh, the girl, la mataron, right? But she just couldn't remember. Because her spirit was floating in the school, right? And she couldn't remember how she died. So the whole show, she's trying to figure out, like, how she died. Because she doesn't want to be dead, but she's dead, you know? But she hasn't accepted the fact that she's dead. But she's like, well, I need to figure out, like, how I died, right? That's, to me, it was like, okay.
that's cool.
Like, it's a mystery show, you know? It's new. It just came out. It's on Netflix, too. But I did think the ending was kind of like,
whack.
Nah, that's whack, you know? But...
She's like, I never died.
Well, the only thing is that the ending... It's not that it was whack, but it was like a really, like, I didn't expect that, you know? Which is also, it could be good, you know? But it was like kind of like a whack way to end it, you know? But yeah, I guess you would be interested. Because I, like, in mystery, where you just actually are going to be thinking like, well, what if what's going on? Like that, right? I feel like maybe you wouldn't like love.
I don't think so. Maybe I would. I don't know. I've never seen a show de love. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. ¿Y las novelas cuando estabas chiquita sí te gustaban?
Yeah, I did like them.
Which one?
I don't remember.
Did you ever watch like Rebelde?
Yes, I did, but I don't really remember it.
I don't either.
I don't really remember what happens.
I just remember Roberta, the one with the red hair. Mm-hmm. That's it. Oh, wait, and the other girl with the star in the forehead.
I just remember the gordita.
Why?
Because they were so mean to her. The guys were mean to her.
Oh, the guys. Yeah. I don't remember that.
I think some of the girls, too, they were really mean to her.
I used to watch a lot of novelas.
Clase 901.
No.
Or what was it?
Clase 406. Oh,
yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember it either.
But that was a super long one. That was a super long novela.
I don't remember it, though. But I used to love watching that one. And when Rebelde came out, I used to think that they were just trying to copy this.
Yes.
But then Rebelde became the it novela. But yeah, Clase 406 was good. I used to watch Alebrijes
y Rebujos.
Yeah,
I liked it too.
It's crazy to think that when I don't know how it is for you, right? But when I was younger, like I would go home and I remember sitting down to like watch that.
And you were like, man, ya va a salir Alegrías y Rebujos.
Yeah, like you knew that
a la hora,
time because it's crazy. Like everything was scheduled.
Yeah.
Like
and that's what I like
crazy
most.
to think about it, right?
Yeah, I don't like having options. I don't like having so many options, so many to choose from. I don't like that.
And then on Univision only had that one novela because when that novela was over, then 7 o'clock got covered by another novela. Yes. Right? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you didn't have to. There was only like 67 channels or something like that.
Do you think you would like old school like Game of Thrones type of?
I don't even know what that is, but I watched the movie. I don't know what Game of Thrones is, but I watched the movie that is called The Fiddler on the Roof.
No, I've never seen that one.
It's such an old movie, and I fell in love with it.
I don't know which one that is. You have
to watch it. The Fiddler on the Roof.
I will. Have you seen My Girl?
Mm-mm.
It's an old movie. You and Kika need to watch that movie. It's about kids.
Okay.
It's like two best friends. And then another one, that one's one of my favorite movies.
My Girl?
My Girl.
Okay.
Y una que se llama Flipped. También es de two kids. Like, I love it. Like, it's one of my, it gives me, and you need to watch A Walk to Remember. Y'all, that one, watch it first.
Okay.
A Walk to Remember. You would like that one, for sure. I feel like at some point, maybe you'd get annoyed with a girl. It's a love, that one's a love movie. It's like a romantic movie, right? Mm-hmm. But, I don't know what category, but it's about love, right? And, but A Walk to Remember, Flipped, and My Girl are like my top 3 movies. Like,
old movies.
Like, they're old school. Yeah, they're older, but they're like one of my favorites.
I think my favorite would be Apocalipto.
Oh, like el que, that's the guy, right?
What guy?
Wait, which one's that one?
Yeah, it's like the it's like
in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that movie.
That's like one of my favorite old movies.
I like that movie. No, the ones I'm telling you are a little bit older.
Yeah. Oh.
They're older, like
black and white kind of.
No. No, they're more. Let me see. When did they come out? Like A Walk to Remember. Let me see. Today's my brother's birthday.
Really? What are you doing here recording with me?
Huh?
What are you doing here
celebrating
recording
with his family? A Walk to Remember. Let me see. Overview.
I do have to catch up on watching movies.
2002.
I missed out a lot.
It's a romance/thriller movie. Mm-hmm. It's from 2002. That's pretty old, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the cover.
Oh, cute.
I don't think it's on Amazon though. Mm-hmm. I think I don't know if it's on Amazon or Netflix, but actually let me see. I think it'll tell me, no? Mm-hmm. Overview. We're gonna watch the movie. Oh, on YouTube it's for free. Amazon has it for free. Okay. Watch that one with Kike.
A Walk to Remember.
Yeah, it's more like a love movie. And then the other one, it's Flipped. So A Walk to Remember, let me tell you what it's about. It is it's about a aimless high school senior who falls in love with a young woman, He and his friends once scorned. I don't know, but basically she's not a cool person and he's popular. She's like calladita, nerd, and he ends up falling in love with her.
Oh, relatable.
Huh?
Relatable.
Who? How?
Geek is quiet, kind of nerdy. I'm very popular, you know.
Oh my god. Roland said, it's crazy to meet people. Oh, I met somebody that at hip hop that said that they know you.
Do they? Who are they?
I don't know her. I forgot her name, but she said, "Oh yeah, I'll tell you about it right now." Flipped is the other movie because I don't want to forget. Flipped the movie is from 2010, so that one's more recent.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the cover. And it's super cute. Basically, like ella está enamorada de él y luego él se enamora de ella, and then they're just flipping, but they don't know. You know what I mean?
There's a puppy love.
It's a cute little movie. That one is, you can watch that one on let me see, Amazon, but you have to have the subscription. So I don't know if you have it or not. And the other one era My Girl. La de My Girl sale el kid de Home Alone. Oh, wait, is that him? Cast. Oh yeah. El Kid de Home Alone. And this one's from 1991.
Oh, wow. That
it's like an old movie. I don't want to tell you anything about it, but it's a good movie. That's like them.
Aww.
It's a good movie. Those three, cute. I would say watch them.
Okay.
So, I went...
You know what's crazy?
What?
Well, guys, this is what's crazy. That Evelyn literally asked me.
How was your week?
No.
Oh.
Out there, you asked me, so what else do you like to do? Because I told her I don't have a TV.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, dang, like not the interrogation of like, I guess I have to tell you so that you can be like okay in your heart for me.
No, I'm just curious. Like, okay, I've never met somebody that doesn't have a TV.
I want to know somebody out there who doesn't have a TV.
If you don't have a TV, please comment.
Yes.
Because I've never met anybody that doesn't have a TV.
It's not crazy.
It's more crazy in our generation, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not as common.
Right.
How many of your people that you cut don't have a TV?
I don't know because I don't ask.
You should. You should ask them. Because I mean, I guess because you do have your phone and y'all do have Netflix, so it's a little bit different. So I guess when y'all watch movies, where do you watch them?
We just haven't watched a movie yet.
Oh, okay.
In the apartment. Yeah, we haven't watched the movie yet. We haven't.
Really I mean, you just moved in. That's different, you know. But at first I thought you just didn't have a TV because y'all hadn't bought one. But I just felt like you just aren't going to buy one.
We're not going to buy one.
Yeah, that's why.
There's no spot for it anymore.
That's why it threw me off. Yeah. I was just like, wait, what? Like I'm the type of person that the TV is on.
It's like background noise for you.
Yeah, the TV is on all day long in my house.
Yeah.
Like, it's just there, you know? The only time it's not is maybe when I'm home alone and I'm doing something and I'm rushed, you know? Yeah. Then I won't turn it on. But even at that, like, when I work from home, like last week I was working from home pretty much every day, right? And I didn't even have any... right now I'm not even watching a show because I feel like it's been a while, I think, since I've been... trying to get into a show.
It's so crazy that you have to pay for background noise. Like, you have to pay for that. You're paying.
You think about it like that.
It's crazy that you're, like, choosing to say, it's just background noise, but I'm going to pay for it just to have background noise.
I mean, if you put it like that, then, yeah, it sounds crazy.
Yeah, but it's, like, how that's, like...
The comfort?
Yeah, how comforting?
Comforting?
Yeah, how comforting it is for just a human, right? To keep the mind thinking, keep the mind going. Like, you don't ever give yourself a break from thinking, from listening, from...
Yeah, because, we have a TV in every room in this house.
Except this one. I never noticed it. I'm like, it's right there.
Yeah, we have... I think we've only bought...
People have prioritized TVs. Like,
we've only bought one TV in this house. The rest,
todos los demás were gifted.
I think this one was probably mine. And then the one in Roland's office was from his room.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one in Milo's room was gifted to him.
But not all of them were watched. Only like the one in the...
we never turned this one on. Mm-hmm. Roland only turns his on when Milo's playing video games in his office. The one in my room, actually, like, one thing I do say is that I really don't watch TV in my room.
Yeah.
Because
I
like
the living room better.
Yeah, I just have it on. And it's really more like Milo's always just like, even right now in his room, mm-hmm. I feel like if the TV's on, he does do whatever he's doing, but then he'll look up and he'll be watching. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if you put it like that, like that you're paying for like background noise.
For your comfort.
It's crazy.
Your little comfort.
Sounds crazy. Yeah. Yes, it does.
But it is what it is, and it is the truth.
So what do you do for comfort? You enjoy silence?
I love silence. I don't get it all day. I'm talking to people all day long. I come home, complete silence. Yeah. Or it's just my husband talking to me. How was your day? Blah, blah, blah. It was good. Yeah. But we don't need background noise for that, you know?
Yeah. I guess for us...
He has put, like, Christmas carol songs. Or, like, if I'm, like, cleaning and I'm... Like, I want to stay focused. I listen to a podcast while I'm cleaning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see, like, for us, too, like, podcasts are playing in our living room, like, on the YouTube channel, just, like, playing, or whatever. But, or music, yeah. Like, I'm telling you, last week that I was working from home, and I was here by myself, the whole time, like, I was just, like, listening to music, like, just, like, old school music, just there playing. And I was sitting in the sala, like, you know, toda lonely, sola, ahí yo, right? With my music on my lap. We're just working, which I didn't mind it, you know, but yeah. But I guess if you put it like that, it sounds
it's
crazy.
Like something to think about. Just something to think about.
I'm not gonna think about it. I enjoy my TV.
It's in and it's out. It's gone.
I enjoy staying in the loop, you know, because sometimes, like, knowing about certain shows brings great conversations. Yeah. Because then you also get to know how the person is, because then you get to meet somebody that you're like, oh yeah, like, I like the show you like. It's crazy. Like, I think like him. Well, then I need to stay the hell away from you because you're crazy. Yeah.
So the thing is, like, I get a lot of people that I don't know crap about, right? So I am able to be taught, and I love that you can tell me, hey, this and that, and I'm like, I'm oblivious to it. I'm ignorant. You can lie to me, and I'm gonna believe you because I don't know anything about it, right? So it keeps me humble. It makes me know, like, regardless of how I see myself, I don't know a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And I am able to say, like, dang, really? That's what happens in that show? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, that's relatable. But I don't know anything about it, and I don't care to know anything about it.
I agree. Yeah. You know, to an extent. Like, I feel like I see for me, that's the case in, like, the music industry. Yeah. Like, I don't know shit. Like, I don't know nothing about who's who. I know, like, Kanye, you know, Jay-Z, whatever. But, like, other than that, like, I feel like if a song is dropping, like, I'm not even, I don't know unless Ronan tells me. Yeah. Because I'm not, like, paying attention, you know? Even with Karol G, like, I feel like she's one of my top that I like listening to her music or whatever.
But you're not like, oh, she's dropping an album. Like, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not, like,
super fan about it.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever fan out, like, about anything, really. Not even no shows, no nothing. But if we're watching a show because it's coming out on Wednesday, is because Roland set the time to watch that show with me, then I'm like, all right, I'm down. Let's watch it. You know what I mean? Because I hate doing that now. I hate waiting for episodes to drop because then I forget.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
Y las novelas no era así. Las novelas era Monday through Friday.
This is the
Saturday,
time.
Sunday. Yeah. Back Monday. And they would do the recap, you know? And
had a specific hour.
Yeah, and they had the specific hour. Like, if you didn't watch it, te la perdiste. Like, you know? But with that being said, guys, we'll be back and we'll be talking about some Christmas stuff. Peace. And we are back. I think I'm going to do, like, loaded nachos That sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Somebody had told me you should do hot dogs, and I'm just like, I'm tired of hot dogs. I'm tired. Not
you
tired.
You eat them a lot? You eat a lot of hot dogs?
No, but I feel like when we do events, like, we'll do hot dogs because it's just so cheap and so easy. But we like doing the Mexican hot dogs, bacon wrap, con onion, cebolla. I mean, onion, tomate, like, you know. But I didn't feel like eating that because we're doing it in the back, our backyard, you know. And I really don't want people inside my house. So that's the only reason why I didn't even want to do it from the beginning. So I was just like, I don't want to be dealing with that. Then I know my nieces and nephews are going to go in Milo's room. It's going to be
messy.
No, it's going to be destroyed, you know. So I really don't mind having people over. But that's one of the things that I'm just like, I don't look forward to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so I'm just pushing everything outside. I'm going to put tables, chairs afuera. And I told her, what should we make? I'm thinking about something easy where everybody can. My parties is self-serve at all time.
Yeah.
I think the only time was Milo's that we did tinga and I had to serve that.
Yeah.
And I didn't enjoy it.
Because you were just going back and forth, and forth.
Yes, I hated it. So I always like doing self-serve food.
Yeah.
Tacos, hot dogs, burgers, you go get it yourself, you know? But so I told her, what can we do that's not hot dogs? That I don't have to buy pizza. I'm like, I was actually thinking I might just get pizza for everybody. Because it's going to be late, like at 8, you know? So then I'm like, what if we do loaded nachos? And he's like, that sounds good. I'm like, I can just put the nachos. I go like una fajita, carne molida, y chicken. And then they can serve cheese, whatever carne they like. And then I'll have like lechuga y tomate. I don't like it with lechuga y tomate, but to each their own, you know, and some jalapenos.
Don't even do that.
Lechuga y tomate?
Yeah, no.
You don't like it like that either?
No, and I don't think a lot of people are not going to like it like that.
I thought like people ate them like that. That's considered loaded nachos. If I do, it's going to be a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put like a bunch. Bit. So I was going to do that. And then I was going to put a big crock pot of cheese. Like a big one, right? Because on my parties, I have hot Cheetos with cheese. Like siempre.
Yeah.
So I'm going to buy the little baggies of hot Cheetos with cheese, put them there. And then my friend Amy said, oh, what if you do una crock pot con elote? I was like, that's smart because I'm already going to have... well, if some people like to eat it with the hot Cheetos with cheese and the hot Cheetos, then they can put that and I'll just have mayo and then the queso there for that. And they could use the little bowls too. I was like, So then I decided to do that today.
That sounds good.
I know, I'm kind of hungry now.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that sounds really good.
So I'm going to do that for my birthday. And then Rob, oh my God.
He's not going to be able to come?
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. And he was blowing up the Posted podcast, right? It's so funny because sometimes we start in the studio and then one of them ends up going to the Posted because they're like that they never want to blow up your phone.
Oh.
Because you only like reply back like ha 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 or you like it and that's it. So they're like, damn, we don't want to blow up her phone because they literally will blow up my phone.
Really?
Yes, dude. Mandan como like Ronnie doesn't send you one okay. She'll send you like 5 messages to get one message through. ¿Me entiendes como? Like she's the type. I'm the one to reply back in 1 message. She replies back in like 5.
Because there's people that their personality, you can see it through messages. You can't see my personality through messages. You'll think...
No, you can't.
You'll think I'm mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I think can you see my personality through messages? I feel like I'm always like putting LOL or smiley faces or jokes. I feel like I text like I talk.
Oh.
You know, because like ahorita he's like, he said, when are we having the party? Or whatever, right? And then I'm like, not a party. LOL. He's like, what you mean not a party? I'm like, just a small gathering. He's like, I told my friends a party. So what time the party start? I'm like, what friends? And then basically I see, right? And then he ends up coming up with this whole thing. And I said, the gathering will start like at 8ish in our backyard. Something chill. Because it is something
not a party.
Chill. Think of it like a carne asada type of gathering. Mine is the carne asada. Because carne asada is expensive, you know? And then I'm like thinking of what to feed y'all that isn't too pricey. So he's like, 8ish, people will start arriving. around 9ish. He's like 8ish que empieza, right?
Yeah.
People will start arriving around 9ish. I'll pull up around 10ish, break the ice around 11ish, and then he wants to party the whole night. I'm just like, oh my God. I was like, I'm hiring you as my event planner. And then he's like, do you want me to get some vendors for the backyard? I'm like, oh my God.
So crazy.
I know. Y luego dice Ronnie, le dijo, what time are you showing up? And she's like, I'm Mexican, so 10:30. Nah, just kidding. I don't know.
30ish.
Yeah,
10:30ish.
That means 11 on her time. But let me see. I think we got the... we talked about Christmas last time. How y'all were going to split it, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to go with him.
Yeah. With his family first and then with my family.
For midnight.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gifting my cousins a book.
A book of what? For what?
So we can
all read?
Yeah. I love reading. He never sent them. Let me see. Send. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Ronnie was supposed to send some stuff. He was supposed to send us some stuff that he wanted us to talk about, and he hasn't sent it, so he's kind of slacking over there.
Yes.
He just read the message. Okay. Am I the asshole? That's the thing, right? Am I the asshole? Married last week to my American wife. I guess it's trying to say I married. What? Married last week. I'm gonna read it how it's on here. Married last week to my American wife. I'm Mexican, and we're both in our 30s. At our wedding, I surprised her by singing Te Amaré, the song from our first date. While guests loved it, my bride thought it took the spotlight to emphasize my ethnicity, calling me an asshole.
That's too funny.
That's kind of racist, right?
That's too funny.
Who do you think is wrong here?
She's tripping.
She's tripping.
Thinking too deep.
Like, did you have a song in mind?
That's crazy. Like, she probably was on her period or something that day.
Oh my God.
Just trying to see everything that's going on wrong the day of her wedding.
Did you
She's
feel
a
like
bridezilla.
that? Did you feel like that you, now that your wedding passed, do you think back like, damn, I could have changed that?
No, everything was perfect. No, absolutely not. I still can't believe it.
Okay. She doesn't want to change anything, but she didn't even know what they were feeding us.
Yeah. I was like, what did you guys eat?
But you ate though, right?
Yeah, I ate a little bit.
The tacos, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't know about like the desserts and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know
anything about
desserts.
I want to do that. I think I want to give me some panes, like sweet bread, and then just cut them up and then self-serve for my birthday. So it was easy. But yeah, so I guess let's break it down. He married his American wife. Obviously, that means she's white. And then he's Mexican in their 30s. And then I guess, I don't know what song Te Amaré is.
Yeah.
Do you know which one that is?
I mean, it's a Hispanic song.
It's a Hispanic, obviously. I would have been like, aw, you know. But then, si estuviera la wife ahí con la carota, like, I'd be like.
I would have been like, no, I'm not singing anymore. That's it. I'm done.
That's crazy.
It's crazy though, because that's how you know she doesn't trust her man. She doesn't trust him. Because
it's not that deep. Look, what do you mean?
If she trusted him, she would trust him enough to not do that. To not be like, oh, you're such a...
do you think that is because she doesn't trust him or because he doesn't know her?
No.
What do you mean?
Because if he knew, yeah, it could be both.
Because
they don't know each other.
They don't know each other
enough to know that that's not offensive. That is not offensive.
Well,
she took it to offense.
Like, okay, what are you offended about? You're marrying a Mexican guy. Like, how much more deeper can that get? Like, really, you know?
I think she was thinking like my family is going to like think that I forgot you made a whole show for the Mexicans. And you just made us all white people seem you stumped on us by like.
But you know what though? That's very relatable though.
Yeah.
Because it is taking away from their culture to focus on his a little bit more, you know? But it's crazy. That's crazy.
No, it's crazy that she would
think that it's...
even see it that way.
Yeah.
Instead of saying it like, wow, like, I get to also be part of this.
Yeah.
I get to also
Her mentality was immature.
Like, yeah, she was just wanting to see
what's childish.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean... good for him, right? Like, that he did the song that he wanted to sing to her, you know? Like,
you didn't do nothing special, girl. He did something special at least.
What did you do? But yeah, I guess because for our wedding, obviously, it was Salvadorians and Mexicans.
Was the split? Could you see the difference? Can you see how split it was?
Definitely. Like, the Mexicans were all by the bar. Like, not even...
Really?
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Like, our hall was the dance floor in the middle. Literally how your wedding was, like the salon, you know? Like, literally like that.
The setup was like that?
Similar.
Yeah.
When you... Oh, well, actually, when you walked in, though, no era like así.
Uh-huh.
It was... You walked in through one side.
Oh, okay.
But Roland's family was... As soon as you walked in, they were all sitting there. And my family was on the other side. And the bar was over here. You know? And then I'm like, I see y'all, you know? Mm-hmm. But I didn't care. But I could see the difference. I could see my family was here and I could see his family was there.
Yeah.
But I remember it was a problem that I hired a Salvadorian DJ. It was a problem.
So they kept going up to him like saying like, hey,
no. The DJ did an amazing job.
I played at everything.
Yeah, like he played everything.
So why was that a problem?
But the problem was because he was Salvadorian. Because they thought that he was only gonna play Salvadorian music.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
So
that was kind of like, that's racist in a way. And indirectly, that's racist, you know? But I remember I was just like, I was upset about that. Like,
people were upset.
Yeah, I was like, it ain't your wedding, bro. Like, it's mine.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't even know. The DJ's a padrino.
Uninvited.
I should have. But no, I care for the person that had that mentality, you know? But sometimes people are close-minded that you kind of have no choice but to guide them.
Yeah. And
explain to them and break it down. Like, no, because he's Salvadorian doesn't mean he's only going to play Salvadorian music, you know? Like, he plays at bazaars in church where it's mixture of, you know, people. He played for Mega 101 at their event. Like, he's played places. And plus, we were only paying $200 for a DJ because he was a padrino.
That's good.
And he was at
very cheap.
Yeah. We didn't pay him. We paid for his...
We paid like $1,000 for ours.
Yeah, like he's expensive. But again, él era padrino. He played for my quinceañera. Yeah. He played for my sister's quinceañera. He's like the family DJ, you know? So there was just no way. Like, we would see him at events and he'd be like, oh, I'm gonna
play at your wedding.
I'm gonna play at your wedding.
Yeah.
And Roland liked him. He was cool, you know? So it's kind of like that in a way.
Yeah.
Like, but in her case, I would be mad if Roland would have been the one who told me. Like, if Roland would have been the one telling me, oh, we're not gonna hire him because he's Salvadorian. I would have been like, well, then why are you marrying a Salvadorian?
Yeah.
First of all,
why are you so offended by us? Yeah. What have we done to you?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and it's almost like her too. Like, she was kind of
like, enjoy the moment that your husband's singing a song to you.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy it. Take it all in. Like, be grateful. Like,
instead of like,
be humilde. Like,
you should have sang something by Beyonce. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You should have sang a country song for me, baby.
That's kind of racist.
Well, she wants the life for her people.
All right. Let's see. Next one. After my husband returned from a 2-month work trip, his mom unexpectedly stayed with us for 9 days, disrupting our plans for a long time. Sex. Despite...
That's what it says?
Yeah. It says sex in parentheses and the winky face. Despite hints, it took me explicitly asking her to leave, explaining that we needed privacy, and resulting in a blunt statement to finally get her to go. Now she's upset, calling me disrespectful, but I wonder if I was wrong to be so direct.
But 9 days, sis? Like 9 days.
Yeah, especially because it's unexpectedly. I have 2 questions. Did your husband know?
Or was it unexpected for him too?
Yeah, or was it unexpected for him? But if it was unexpected, let's do both scenarios. If he knew, then he's the asshole for putting his wife in that situation.
And not putting her on the loop.
Yeah. Not keeping her in the loop, and obviously, like, not taking care of business, right? Because
beforehand.
Yeah, because I heard, I don't know, it's an advice I heard that once, like, for us that we got married, that only let people come to your house if there's just no other option.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like for us
to live.
Yeah. If there's just no other choice, you know, and you want to lend the hand. I grew up with my mom, like, multiple people in and out of our house. Yeah, like, same. You know. Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I grew up with, like, cousins there, and my mom's goddaughter, and, like, my mom's best friend, and people, like, it was just all over the place. And I liked it because my mom was never, like, a homebody.
Yeah.
So I feel like when I wasn't with my grandparents, I was getting entertained with whoever was at my house. Yeah. You know what I mean? It just brought, I guess I'm not used to, like, quietness. Like, because I'm thinking, like, I just grew up with such a busy house. Like, so much noise. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then my cousins, is a lot of us. So I grew up with a lot of cousins, right?
Yeah.
But, what was I going to say? I was talking about
the unexpected.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that was an advice that somebody gave me. Like, only, you know, enjoy your house just to you and your family. Like,
the privacy of just y'all two. So I 100% get that boundaries. Like, I'm pretty sure she had boundaries or wanted to have boundaries with her suegra, and she out of nowhere said, guess what? Like, I'm going to show up and make myself at home. And it's almost like, no, you can't do that. You can't just show up here unexpectedly, and, like, for us to be like, okay, yeah, sure. You know, like, no, that's not how it works.
But how do you say no to your mom?
That's her mom or that's her suegra?
That's her suegra.
Yeah.
But no, as the husband, like, how do you say no? And how do you tell your husband? How would you tell Kike, your mom's not moving in with us?
I'd be like, well, she needs to talk to us before we make that decision. Yeah.
And would you be okay with it?
Probably not. But if it's 9 days, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 9 days is not too bad.
If it's like a
Obviously,
month.
she's a horny girl because
yeah, I'm
9
like,
days.
Chill out, sis.
Like, I went 5 years. But
yeah,
I mean,
I'm like, you gotta relax.
Yeah. Or maybe the unexpectedly show up bothered her.
Yeah.
And then her not getting some bothered her even more. Especially because she hadn't even seen her husband.
I guess like
he was away for 2 months. What?
Yeah, I guess because she couldn't get it in.
Or maybe
one way or another.
The room was right next to each other. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. For us, I do tell my suegros, like, God forbid, like, one of them passed away, I wouldn't mind letting them, you know, just because I have a good relationship with my suegra. We've lived with my mom. It was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't mind her at all. You know, she was in that room. Milo's room was my mom's room, and this room was my sister and my little brother's room. And it was due to an emergency, you know, like Harvey had hit or whatever, and that's why they were living here. But my mom, she would just go to her room, mind her business, no se metía.
Como si no estuviera viviendo aquí.
Yeah, I just remember the time that I found out that I was pregnant, like, on one day. And in the next day, me and Evelin were talking to her, like, we were right there standing in the doorway of the room, right? And she's like, es que estás embarazada? And I'm like, what? No. And she's like, las chichas se te miran bien grandes. And then I was just like, okay, mind you, because they did grow a lot, right? And I was just
But how many months were you whenever you found out?
I was about to be 2 months. Yeah, I was 7 weeks. So I was like halfway done through my first trimester.
Yeah, that's
because at 3 months.
Well, you got your period or no? It never came.
Well,
whatever.
Yeah, it never came, but it's because my period's irregular. Okay. So I never kept track or none of that, you know. So yeah, it was funny, and then Ronnie's like, your mom's como una bruja, no? Like, but yeah, I don't know. I think the husband definitely needed to step it up, you know. But I also know that I know people, right? No names, not dropping any names, where the mom goes back to live with this specific son, right?
Yeah.
And the moms disrespected the wife.
Yeah.
Plenty of times. The wife has disrespected the mother-in-law. They've gone at it. They apologize. They've gone at it. It's gone to the point where they've even called each other like putas and stuff like that. Like, it's just like they cuss each other out. Like, it's just so bad, you know?
And the son is just looking at him like...
No, the son steps up, you know, but my question, my thought process is like, if Roland's mom ever disrespected me, you would never... And I say it on here because it will never happen. Mm-hmm. You will never catch me disrespecting his mom.
Yeah.
If she calls me like a B word, all right, that's what you got to say. Cool. I'm walking away. Because I'm not going to, if I ever did it, there's just no going, it's no going back. Yeah. You know, like there's just, she crossed that line, but I didn't. You know? That's my thought process. Yeah. But in this case, they both have crossed that line. Mm-hmm. You know, the husband has defended the mom. The husband has defended the wife. But it's just, I still don't get it, you know?
It's like, one of y'all gotta go.
Yeah, like, but I don't get it. But then I'm just like, I'm like thinking like, damn, is it hard for him just to say no to his mom? Because she just needs the financial help, you know? Yeah. But I'm just like, but it's not on you, like, at the end of the day.
Yeah. Mom should have. I feel like moms also become sometimes a burden whenever they didn't set themselves.
It's crazy that you say it like that because it's true.
Yeah, like some moms become a burden for their children because they did never set themselves up for something. They don't even have a retirement plan. They don't even, you know what I mean? And they end up depending on...
But in Hispanic households, it's not as common to have like a retirement plan.
Yeah, because it's ignorance.
Yeah, because I know like my in-laws, like I know it'd be so hard to get my father-in-law to move in with us. Like,
yeah. Por el orgullo.
Yeah.
Porque es hombre. Porque...
And I tell my suegra, she's like, there's that joke that says, con nomás una esquinita. Y so they say, me voy a comprar una casa redonda. But
my ideal, I've always dreamed about having acres.
And everybody living there. Me and my suegra have talked about this so much.
And like they have a house 2 blocks down over there.
Yeah.
You know.
We've talked about that, but it's just so hard with so many heads that want different things, you know. And it's also hard when
but one day they're going to be so old that they don't get to make a decision. You're coming. Or where are you going?
No. You know? My mother-in-law would love it. Like when we oh my God, the camera just died. Let's go on a quick break. We are back. Our camera died and we had to get the producer to come fix that for us. But point is, with that story or whatever that they were saying, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't think it's that deep. I could go 9 days without having sex. It's not that serious, you know. I mean, it is serious, right? But I would be understanding of the situation.
I would be bothered about the
unexpected show up. Yeah.
And maybe the inconvenience that might have had in you guys' lives. Like, I understand.
I have a rule of thumb for my house. You can live in my house. You just can't put my son out of his room.
Yeah.
I'm not going to discomfort him.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't get it together.
Yeah.
Obviously, unless it's an emergency. You know what I mean? Like, major emergency. I think the only person I'd be like, okay, is... I'm thinking maybe my little sister, like... You know, but I just know it'd be so like it would take a lot for her to actually do that, you know. But I wouldn't be. So there's basically no room in my house, you know.
All rooms are occupied.
Unless you want to sleep in the living room.
Unless you want to sleep here in the podcast room.
Put a little cot,
a little mattress.
There. Yeah, a mattress. I'm like maybe a twin size fits right there. But yeah, I think that's like a rule of thumb for us. Like no. It's just, I'm not going to, even before we had Milo, when we had our house to ourselves, my mom did live here with us. When we first bought the house, we only had it for 2 weeks to ourselves. And then my mom lived with us for like, from mid-August to November. So it was just like, what, 2 months?
Yeah.
3? Yeah, like 2 months and a half or whatever. August, September, October. Yeah, like 2 months and a half. So it wasn't that like, you know.
And it's so crazy that you moved in here and then 3 months later you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
throwing that look to you.
Thank you. I'm receiving it. I take it.
Yeah. It's crazy. But obviously, like, I mean, you know, a lot of stuff happened. Yeah. So, yeah.
God came through.
We got pregnant.
Made sure to keep y'all aligned where y'all were supposed to be. You know?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But, yeah, I remember it was pretty wild. Like, when we bought the house, not even 2 weeks in, when you buy the house, the day of, you have to sign up for flood insurance. Okay. I don't know if it's changed now. If not, you have to wait 30 days, and then you can sign up, you know?
Yeah.
It's a stupid rule, right?
Yeah.
So when we bought the house, we didn't get flood insurance, right? Because we're like, well, what are the odds?
That it's going to get flooded in 2 weeks.
2 weeks happened, we get hit with Harvey. What's on the news? Edge broke. You know, Roland's tia lives like in the other side of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
She was on the roof, dude, waiting.
Are you kidding me? For the helicopter or somebody to come pick her up?
Like, yes. Yeah. My tia on the other side, flooded. My dad, flooded. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if my dad got flooded, but yeah. My dad actually walked from his house to come check on our house. And by the grace of God, we didn't get flooded.
Wow.
But our street, this street and the one on that side, son las únicas que no están in flood zone. All around us, it's flood zone. Porque arreglaron las calles.
Yeah.
So we're like not flood zone, right? But we are also in the middle. So I feel like we sit like así kind of.
Yeah.
But we have a pool next door. So we're like, shit, the pool's going to overflow. Yeah. Right? But then they have a pool behind them that's empty. So that helped us a lot.
Yeah.
And then to go to our backyard. Have you ever been to my backyard? No, right?
Yeah, I think I have.
You have?
Yeah.
When?
I don't remember, but I think I have.
But you step down. So there's a step. To come into my house, it's a step. From the garage, it's a step. So it's like, it's not a big step, but it's a step, you know? Sí se metió el agua al garaje un poquito, pero it just like went in and went out, like... So we got lucky.
Good.
I know. But I did want that FEMA money though. Yeah. We didn't get nothing.
Like, I don't mind a little inch of water.
Literally, like I was just like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know why did we get into flood zone? Oh, about my mom living with me and stuff. But yeah, that's crazy. We have one more. And this one says, waited 20 minutes in a Starbucks line when a lady in a Mercedes tried to cut. I honked and blocked her unsuccessfully. In retaliation, I honked every time she attempted to order until she left, wondering if I'm in the wrong, but stood my ground against line cutting. You're not in the wrong, but I would be upset. I would be so mad.
Okay, read that again, because I'm like, are you being a Karen?
No, the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they're in line. She said, how long did they wait? Waited 20 minutes, which is crazy because I ain't waiting that long.
Yeah.
Not even for Starbucks. I just don't have patience for that. Yeah. So she's in line, and then viene un Mercedes and cuts. And while they're trying to cut, she's honking and...
Like, no.
Like, no, yeah. Y se mete como quiera. So every time this car tried to order, this car was honking.
You're so childish.
I would have been upset and I would have been like honking, and I probably would have put my window down and just been looking at you, but I wouldn't have been honking. Not even put my window down, but I would have made it known that I'm looking at you. Yeah. Because it's messed up.
I probably would have gone off. Me hubiera bajado. And I would have been like, no, you cut line. No. Like, that's
and then what? Up. She's already in front of you.
Yeah, but I would have been like, no. I'm probably like, fighting
that's you. That's not how it works, right?
It's not how it works. I'm so sorry.
Do you have road rage?
No.
I don't either.
And I think that's like...
Roland has like... Not that he has road rage, right? He won't be like flicking people off or anything. I got flicked off.
Really?
Yesterday.
Why?
This guy was trying to cut me off and I was just driving normal. So then when I saw... He didn't put his blinker, but he did this thing where estaba aquí, yo aquí. I'm right here, like, this is how it is in the car. Yeah. And then he just goes, like, adelante y no pone flecha, el blinker ni nothing. So how do I know to even stop, you know? So then he just goes, and I honked. Not because, I didn't even care that he cut me. I got mad that he almost hit me, you know?
Well, you almost hit him, right?
Well, I almost hit him, yeah. So then I honked, and then, and then
he flicked
me off. Like, he was like, and I'm just like, relax, dude. I almost hit you because you cut me off. Like, I'm not even, you know? And then we exit the freeway, and I get on this lane, and I go, and then I look to his side, and he flicks me off again. Yeah. I was just like, I don't got time for you, dude. Like, I'm not, like, I don't got time for you. But it's crazy because he, like, just the way, I wonder what he thought in his head. Like, he probably thought, she's not letting me in, but he didn't even have a blinker. So how was I supposed to know to let you in? Obviously, I'm honking to get your attention that I almost hit you, you know? And he took it, I literally wonder, like, what was his thought process? Like, you know, like, are you stupid, dude, or what? Like, you know, but yeah, I don't have road rage. I have the patience to drive. If somebody puts the blinker and they want to go in, go ahead. Yeah. You know, because sometimes I be cutting people because I'm trying to get in too, right? So if I cut somebody off in like a long line, I let somebody cut me off.
Oh, okay. So feel better. You're like, you
so
can go because I did it.
I
did it for us.
I did it. You can do it too. Like, but then,
well, that's one thing about me. I don't cut in lines. I make the line.
Yeah, no.
And I've always told Kike, make the line.
Sometimes.
Like, we're not late.
Sometimes I make the line. Yeah. But if not, no. It depends. Because some people just don't know how to drive.
All these beautiful people
one thing
have
I
been
am
waiting
gonna
for
say,
a long time.
I never cut an 18-wheeler. Yeah. Like, my brother-in-law, when he came on the podcast, he's talking, you know, he was talking about all that stuff. And he posts his videos. And I let...
Oh, he has a cam? A dash?
Yeah. And when I hate... One thing that really bothers me is when I see... I'm all the way over there and I see this 18-wheeler trying to get on the next lane.
Yeah.
Y no lo dejan.
Yeah.
I'm the car that's going to stop to let you.
I'm going to give you a big old gap. Yeah.
Yeah, because I hate that. Like, it's just like... These people are trying to get places and you're not letting them because you're rushing to get wherever the hell you are, or you just don't want to deal with letting them get in front of you because you can just go around, like just let them get in the lane. Like, I hate that. And that literally happened like earlier this week, and I'm just like, I let the truck pasarse. Yeah. I saw him from far away trying to get in this lane and nunca lo dejaron. So then I let him. And then I just got on the lane that he was in and I just kept going. Like, in my head, I was just like, it's not that deep. Like, it's just, you know? But in this case, I would be hella upset. Like, I'd be like, I don't think I'd get off.
But that's so funny that she was honking every time. Like,
that's actually kind of smart. But I feel like...
That's really petty.
Yeah, but I just wouldn't do it. At school, though, like, la escuela and the parent pickup, parents are savages, too.
Really?
They try to skip. And
even though they got like super late.
Yeah. And it's annoying. So I was in like the corner to turn, right? And then
somebody was trying to like...
So there's the car here to turn that way, like así, right? And then this is me right in this corner, and this is the car, así, and we're both turning this way. I'm at the corner already, and I got there first. Yeah. And this truck is literally así, and I'm just like, no. And she's like, uno y uno. Like saying like ella primero luego yo, and I'm like, no, I was here first. Yeah, I'm at the corner already. Like, you ain't gonna cut me. You can cut the car behind me though. Like, I was just like, no. She's like, I was like, no. And then she's like, and I was like, I knew she was saying one and one, you know, but I was like, bitch, you're crazy. You're not skipping me. Like, not today. But there's an old lady that picks up her grandson that she's always there, and sometimes the school doesn't move the cones. So she gets off and she moves them because she has to, right? Because she's there hella early. Man, one time, dude, I felt so bad. I didn't know, but she was here, but I was literally like 5 cars behind her, right? And I saw that there was no line. Like, I saw that the line was slowing down. But then I saw everybody move. So then I moved because I thought she was broken down because she has like an old car. Okay. So then when I was like passing her up, I realized she was moving the cones.
So that they can get in.
So that she can get in. But the truck behind her, instead of waiting, se fue. So everybody behind that truck, which was like 5 cars, including me, we all went that way. And then,
Pobrecita.
so she got off the car hella pissed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to go talk shit to the person that skipped her.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be in that line because I skipped her
Yeah.
too, you know? And I wanted to apologize, but she just got off the car and she slammed the door. And I'm just like,
she was
she's
super
mad.
angry.
Yeah, she's real pissed. And then, but she didn't. She didn't. And then I saw her get skipped again. But this time the car was wrong.
Yeah.
Like they really like went out of their way to skip her, you know. And I saw her get off the car and she does this thing where she's just staring at the car that skipped her, you know. And I'm just like, man, pobrecita. But I'm just like, people are crazy. Like, I get there early enough to pick up Milo and get out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like waiting, you know. But I'll wait in line while he's in school.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna have him wait
for you.
Wait for me.
Yeah.
Like
Because you got there late and now you're in line stuck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I can't. I'll wait the hour and a half sometimes, honestly. Yeah.
Hour and a half?
So I get to school at 2 and he gets out at 3:20.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My goodness, I'm not ready for none of
Mom
that.
life. Yeah.
What happened to homeschooling?
I want to, you know, but I just feel like it's so much that I want to do, you know, that if I prioritize that, then I can't do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's when I think, like, am I being like a selfish mom because I'm putting what I want to do first, opposed to giving him an education at home?
He is having an education,
but
regardless.
then I'm just like, no, like, he's good, you know. If financially I didn't have to do anything, you know, then yeah, of course I'd do it. But financially, like, I want to do things that make me money that I enjoy doing so I could homeschool him eventually, if he even wants to, you know. But but the school that he's in, a lot of parents have to do car pickup because it's not like in a neighborhood where you can walk. It's surrounded by a lot of streets, you know, and it's surrounded by a lot of neighborhoods. I mean, a lot of businesses. So it's it makes it harder, you know, because the school by my house, dude, pickup done in like 20-30 minutes.
Dang.
But a lot of moms walk because
it's,
you know, in the
neighborhood.
Yeah. So I know that next year he's going to be moving, you know, hopefully if he gets accepted, and he's going to be in the dual language, which I'm excited for him.
That's good.
But I don't know how it's going to be over there with the pickup, you know, but I'm already used to it. So we'll see. But that's the thing about parenting too. Like, you have to worry about pickup line, who the teacher is, who's his friends.
What are they teaching him?
Yeah. So you always got to be that teacher's pet mom. Like, I'm real cool with all his teachers.
Yeah.
One of his teachers, shout out to Ms. Vela.
She watches
the podcast. Yeah. So, but with that being said, I think we did talk about Christmas last time, right?
Yes.
Do you already know what you're getting, Kike? No? Are you going to get him anything?
Yeah, I'm getting a little some.
Oh, a little some.
A little some.
Dang, mal pensada. Why are you laughing?
Oh, just because I think it's funny. You know?
No, yeah. We were talking about that on the Posted podcast. How many? Oh, yeah.
Talking about what?
About Rob said something. Have you seen the one where it's for the chicas that just said that Rob was in no era romántico?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was funny, right?
Yeah.
So on Posted, I sat down with him, the episode that drops today. I sat down with him, and the last part, he said that he buys her something that he knows que ella quiere, right? And then he goes to one of the stores that he knows, le compra una gift que ella quiere y luego algo thoughtful.
Yeah.
Like a thoughtful gift. So he'll go to the stores that she likes and goes to look for something for her.
Yeah.
So I was like, that is romantic.
Yeah.
That is sweet, you know? And Ronnie was like, so you are sweet. And I'm like, you are. And then he's like, why? Why wouldn't I be? And I'm like, well, because she said you were.
Yeah.
But we were talking about how me and Roland there's been years we don't give anything to each other. But we do like the thoughtful gifts, you know. And like I remember one year he did do like a box, like a jewelry box de madera, and he burnt on there like a lot of stuff, like you know, so just like nice. Like that he loved me, and then that he was grateful for me. I think it was for our 2-year anniversary. But just those are the gifts that I enjoy the most, like thoughtful gifts. You know?
I have a whole box full of like DIYs that Kike has done for me.
Oh, for real?
He has done a whole lamp for me. Yeah. He's like done so many crazy things. One time he made me do
What's one of the craziest ones?
Puzzle.
Uh-huh.
I had to figure out what he was trying to tell me word by word. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't even remember how he did it, but I think one of like that I was sobbing, dude. Okay, so I turned 25 years old, right? And he knows my family is like my soft spot. So he did the whole 25, the big and carton.
Uh-huh.
And he put a whole bunch of pictures.
Okay, yeah.
Of like
he did
me growing up. Of like, yeah, like I was like, where did you get these pictures from? I had never seen them. So I was like, what the heck? Like when I was little, me with my sisters growing up, my parents,
Do
my
you still
dog.
have the 25?
Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, and
How old are you now?
20. I'm about to be 28 in January.
Oh yeah, don't remind me.
January what?
Wait, hold on. We've talked about this. Okay, I remember. Because it's
crazy.
close. You know my birthday by the top of your head? What is it?
The 22nd.
Okay.
Of December.
Because I invited you to my birthday. That's why. It's so easy. Okay. It's January 21st?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. The whole time I knew. I just want.
Stop
I
it.
wanted her to sweat. I wanted her to think that I forgot. But yeah. Oh, so he did the 25?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that was so thoughtful. But he's done so many like crazy things. He did one tile. He cut it up into a heart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know how he did that. But he cut a tile up in a heart and then he put ENA in it. He's written me so many letters. I have a lot of letters.
I think one of the funniest, I thought it was one of the cutest gifts that, actually one of my best gifts is, I don't even think it's in here, it's afuera. Have you seen Milo's face? So Roland designed like así, like a cartoon face de Milo, and he put his hand and footprint on there, like con pintura.
Yeah,
I think that's, but from Milo and him, that's one of the best gifts because they both wrote in there. But he was a baby. Yeah. He was little, you know. And the box that I'm telling you, the wood. He's done a lot of the stuff too, like
like DIY.
Yeah. Y una vez también, last minute, he didn't give me a thoughtful gift, so he went to do one like within minutes. I didn't even know he was doing it because I was there while he was doing it. It was crazy. I remember we were at his parents' house and he went to his dad's office y yo no pensé nada.
Yeah.
And then he came back y agarró como cartón and he cut it out as a heart shape, lo pintó rojo y puso una foto de nosotros, and in the back he wrote a letter, like a thing on there. I was just like, oh, like just things like that, you know, that like I enjoy. But I thought what Rob did was nice, you know, like he goes to get her a thoughtful gift, like he actually goes shopping for her, you know, and not a lot of guys do that. Like not a lot of guys take their time to go shop, you know. Yeah. But it's funny because like with me and Roland, it's hard for us to hide our stuff from each other
because the bank account is
account. Well, we have one where all our money goes to, but then I have mine, and then now he has. I mean, he's always had his.
Where like you give yourself allowance.
Yeah, but we don't even do that. Everything just goes to here. But I feel like now we're both in the okay. Well, I got my own money, you got your own money, so we are like. But we always ask for the Christmas gift y nunca nos damos la lista.
Really? It's like, tell me what you want. And you never give each other
so then this year, supposedly, like, he's like, I'm supposed to give him a list since yesterday. And I haven't given it to him.
It's because you don't even know what you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like basic stuff. Like, I don't want something like, oh my God, I want that. Like, if I get it, I'm going to be like, oh, you know? I feel like I'm okay with just like some Converse or something. I don't even know. Like,
you don't even know what you want.
No. What do you want? Hint, Kike, pay attention.
Well, we're doing Secret Santa, right? And I already put it on the list for the Secret Santa, like what they can get me. So it's eye cream. The one that I always get, but it's $135.
Oh yeah, you did. So you are the
So our budget was like the 100 to 150. So the little tubito de eye cream is $135. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll be good with that. And yes,
Does it give you? Does it have caffeine?
No, it doesn't have caffeine.
Oh, okay, because you know I've read that it's good to have like eye cream that has caffeine because it'll wake up your
ingredients. I don't know the ingredients.
It'll wake up your like your eyes, like, and it'll kind of like help you wake up, you know.
Yeah.
So I've been,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so I've been wanting to like look into that, you know.
You can just put Vapuru.
Oh, no dejo de llorar.
Yeah. But you're gonna be awake.
That's true though. But with that being said, guys, if you're a guy and you're watching, use that. Do that this year. Give it a try. Figure out what's her favorite store.
Yeah.
And then go look for something in that store. And I bet you the fact that you just went and thought and looked, it's gonna be like a good gift.
Yes,
you know?
she's gonna really appreciate
unless you have a unappreciative
girlfriend. Yeah, she's like
the first girl.
I don't like that.
Like the first girl, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy. But again, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you guys want to take like a picture of your favorite thing, like or whatever, just tag us. And again, thank you for watching.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Peace.